one common reason I just found that among all watercolor beginners is their fear. Trust me, this fear is something that never allows you to take color from your color palette and put it here. You will always thinking, what should I do? What color I should pick? How much water I should take? What all the color I should mix? There is a lots of things going in your mind that never allows you to go ahead and make yourself free to paint. And that's exactly I'm going to talk about here. What I mean by applying the fearless working as a free, like you're a free bird, you just go and paint, that's all. Right? And if you are just thinking, if you're allowing yourself, okay, what will happen if I do something like this, things will not work. Okay, sometimes you need to set yourself free, enjoy the process. And this exactly I'm going to talk about here, the process. Have you ever felt stuck with your watercolor progress? That's exactly why I have created my Patreon watercolor art community. Inside, you will find a step-by-step learning journey, carefully designed to accelerate your growth week by week. This is not a random content, it's a proven roadmap where you will always know what to focus on, how to practice, and how to apply each lesson to your own art. And that's the best part. You will be learning alongside a global community of artists, sharing your progresses, asking questions, and celebrating growth together. So if you are serious about improving your watercolor skill, this is the fastest and most inspiring way forward. Join today and begin your structured journey to becoming the watercolor artist you have always wanted to be. I've just taken this sap green and I'll just apply it here. Boom. Whether it is coming, whatever the way it is coming, I really don't care. I'll just try to keep the basic here. That's all. That's my goal. I'll just keep my basic, even if it is not, I know there are some values which has to come here. I'll just take this color and I want to make this side slightly darker pigment. So I'm just using ultramarine blue and burnt sienna to make this pigment slightly darker, and I'll just apply it here. Okay, so when I'm just doing it, I don't understand why you need to think about how much water. Even if I'll take so much of water, let's say I've just taken so much of water, what? It will spoil my painting. That's all it happened, right? What else can happen? Nothing can happen. It's my work, it's my baby. I want to take it whatever the way I want. I'll just take it something. I'm just going absolutely no thought behind. I'll just apply the color here. That's all. Okay. Now here, this is the light. I know. I mean, there's a light which is falling into this ceramic. Probably just take an example of ceramic. This ceramic pot, and I've just applied it here. This color. This is another. Maybe the light is coming from this direction. That's the basic fundamental. I know that. Okay, I know from which angle this light is coming from, and I just applied it here. No problem at all, my friend. Just apply it here. Just enjoy the process. See, it's done. It's done, my friend. I've just applied it here. Can you just do something like this? I've just taken here and I applied the color here. How much pigment I should take, and what should be the overall values here? Nothing. I just applied. You will get to know by itself over this period of time. All you have to do is to practice. Do certain kind of work. This is enough. Your intuition will tell, after a certain amount of time, you will get to know that, okay, how things should be. Okay, now I've just made this. All right, and now I know there is a light is coming from this angle, this side will be slightly darker. So here I go for the another wash. It's like a kind of a dry technique, wet on wet. I'll make a lots of darker pigment here, lots of darker pigment with the same color value. Okay, I'll make yo take it. Okay, and I'll apply here the darker pigment. Now see, beautiful. What will happen? Either this will get spoiled, I'll throw it out. I'll throw it. How much this paper cost? Right? And that's the reason I'm just telling all my friend that when you do practice work, try to have don't buy the paper which is very expensive. Otherwise you'll be always be in that dilemma that no, I don't want to make a mistake, because what will happen my $10 of this paper, right? So that happens. That's a natural. I mean, we human being, we know, like we wanted to get the value of everything. We don't want to lose. We want to win every time, and that's the problem. Okay, try to lose. I have lost several paper, by the way. So I can, whatever I'm just telling you from my own experience. There is nothing like I'm just talking on the air. It all happens. All this, so a lot of people, there are a lot of beginners, they are saying, hey Nitin, this paper is bloating, this paper is not good, this color is not good, not many things. But thing is, just enjoy. Don't think about the paper and materials and all. Everything is good. If your skill is not good, no matter what you are doing, how much good paper you will buy, nothing's going to happen. You'll still make the same mistake. You'll still make the same artwork what you have been painting, and there won't be any major shift will happen because you are using a very good paper. That's not going to work. Okay, now I'll make this again the darker pigment, more and more darker pigment. Now see, it's like this one is making a lot of noise. Looks good. So I'm making sure that whatever the color I'm just applying it here, I'm just making sure that it should have the green color also, the sap green. So like this. Okay, so you'll see the roundness of this. So what happens when you do this? You are actually enjoying. You're enjoying the process. You're just applying. Just see how things are coming. Do some crazy strokes. If it is not coming, throw it away. Do it again and see how things are again coming. If it is not coming, that's okay. Throw it away. Do it again. Okay, that's the most important part, that you should be doing it. You should be doing every time. Whenever you see your artwork is not improved, you have to just practice. The practice is the key. Okay, now you see here I can just lift some of the paint here, so that will give me some interesting texture or something like this. Okay, I just lift the color here. I'll just lift the little color from this side. Now see, that's very beautiful. The texture you are getting wherever the highlight you want. Okay, let's see. Boom, something like this. how many times you have done you're doing this? Tell me honestly on the comment that how many times you have just set yourself free and just saying, okay, this is what I'm going to, and I don't care even things are not coming the way it is. Now I think, now you see that things are coming good. Oh, and I'm feeling like, oh my god, my painting is going to be great. I'll just hang it out here somewhere in my living room. I'll invite my, but the thing here is, no, that's not the idea. You just need to spoil the painting like this. I'll just spoil it. I don't want to make a good art because I want to practice. I want to enjoy this practice. And that's the reason I've just given some color here. I'll do practice. Okay, now see, I have messed up and I'm loving it. Okay, I'm loving it. This texture, I'm loving it. Okay, I'm not going crazy. Don't take me wrong. Don't take me wrong. I'm not crazy, but this is how it is, my friend. This is how watercolor, if you really wanted to enjoy the watercolor, this is it. This is how it is. This is how you can enjoy the process, and you will learn. Basically, there is a learning. Even when I'm just doing it, there's a lot of learning happening to me. I know like where I have to give the darker pigments, where I have to give a lighter pigment. Now I'll take this a little more dark and I just pour it here like a whatever, and I don't care. My voices has gone. Again, I'll just take out these extra water which is coming here, and even if it is coming down here and it's just mixing here and down, I don't care. I really don't care. Let it bleed. Let it just enjoy. That's the core fundamental I can just bring in here, my friend. Okay, I can just do it here again. No problem. I can just do it here. I can do something like here. Okay, something like this, and this says something like this. This is exactly I just wanted to bring in here. Now come back to this another object we have. Did you notice that we have another object? This is basically, it's a lemon. You call it whatever. I mean, I'm just calling it lemon because I don't have lemon color. I'm just using this yellow ochre. So fundamentally for lemon, you will be looking for the pure lemon yellow, but that's not the thing. I know this lemon is yellow, orange is orange, whatever it is, but as an artist I really don't care. I know I'm just interpreting things the way I want, the way I enjoy. That's more important for me. Okay, now this is fine. I will just mop these extra water which is flowing down all the way from here down. I just made it like this, and now we can make, or probably we can just dry this, and then you'll see this charming, the color what you see here gone. It's finished. Okay, you'll not have so much of charm once it get dry, so don't get disheartened. Okay, I'm going to disheart now after I dry this. All right, now you see it's dried, but still has so the reason it still has some bit of the contrast here, because I have applied 2-3 layer of not 2-3 layer, but a good amount of pigment here, and that's the reason you see things are still subtle. But anyway, whatever it is, that's not my intent here to show you the contrast. My intent here is to show you how you can enjoy. If it happens, then it's good. I mean, and that's the most important part. When you're doing consciously to get some effect and all that, you are so conscious and your mind works and struggles so hard to get that. If you don't care about that things, I even don't care about how things will come, it automatically things come, because I just set myself absolutely free from all of these expectation to create, some great art. Right now I will make the bottom, this area, which is going to be a white, but I don't want to keep this white. I want to have some variation into it. I'll make some muddy color sort of things, just add in here. Okay, I'm just trying to make things muddy, but it's not happening. But I will make sure that it should be, and still didn't happen, but it's okay. I will. So now I want to make some dirty thing here. This one, I don't want to keep it clean here. It's dirty, and I'm just trying to make things dirty. I don't know why things are not coming here. Let's see. This is something is coming this track. So the reason I've just given this this thing, one more thing. I mean, we have this uh, yellow, so there we can just have some yellow because it's a ceramic, and we can have some interesting color which reflects here. So it's a reflection of that, but it's not be too much. So I'm just making things dirty here. Okay, so that's fine. I will make some more color here, but it should be a little lighter here, something like this. Not happening. That's okay. I will try to make all I'm trying to make things dirty here. Some, oh yeah, I think it's good. Let it dry. So once this will dry, we'll further make things, try to make things dirty. Okay, so let me just put one patch here, this one. Yes. Okay, so here I'll just make things slightly darker here in this section. See, this color came over to this lemon, which you should not do it, but it happened. Don't be disheartened, okay? Because the artist really, you know, there is a there's a one said that if anything happens to your emotion, especially if you're a creative person, immediately you'll become so emotional things. So don't make that, don't allow them to happen with you. Just enjoy the process. Okay, yes, here we got that. Now probably we can have I don't want to go that detail, but here just bottom part I'm making sure that it should be a bit of darker pigment here. Okay, it shouldn't be that much of dark, because okay, that's fine. All right, so we have to work on the other side. So I'm just trying to make a small bit of adjustment here, this one, and some contrast here and there, and some dots. That's it. Okay, now I think this is the time when we can allow this area to get dry. Meanwhile, we can work on the upper section of this, and this is going to be exactly the same way what we did, but this time we just wanted to make sure that this should be a darker, so here I'm just trying to have, and I also wanted to have kind of a texture sort of thing, so I'll just get this as a texture, something like this. Okay, yes. So here we have to have some darker pigments, something like this. Nice. Now we need to work on some patches here and there to make things a little more interesting. So I'll use the same color what we used previously, but I'm just applying the darker pigment here. So I'm mixing all these color, and boom. Some patches here and there. That's all we have to do here. Some big, bold, small, whatever the patch we can get, we can just bring in here. You can get this more darker pigments here. Something like this. Something like this. And this happens only when you confidently you are working on. That's the only thing, my friend. This happens only when how confidently you are applying your brush, the strokes, each stroke you are applying. It tells you that you don't need to do anything. I mean, you just apply it and things will start talking by itself. Okay, that's all you have to do. Now see, these are all the strokes. These are the very important strokes, by the way. Okay, and you need to learn this. You need to get expertise, and that's exactly I teach in my classes, in my Patreon. Once you become my Patreon members, you will see a lot of exercise like this in a regular basis. So here we got all of this here. Okay, something this. The darker the pigment, it brings a lot of interest. Okay, boom, enjoy this. This is how it is, my friend. This is how it is. Just make some interesting patches, make some interesting these. Now this is also dried. This is the right time we can make some bold, beautiful strokes. Okay, no matter if things are not coming, that's completely fine. I completely understand. So you have to try it. That's the only catch. If you'll try, things will be all right. Things will come by itself. You don't need to do anything. Okay, now just work on here one small patch here. See, the whole idea here is, what I'm just doing here is not to show how to make up these patches. Okay, my intent here is how to enjoy the process. Did you see any time when I'm applying the color here, any fear in my brush, in my attitude, in my mood? No, not at all. I don't. I know even things are not going the way I want. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, so it's just a mindset, how you want to do it, how you are enjoying it. If you are enjoying yourself, then nothing like that. I mean, you are enjoying, that's more important. This is what you have. Now I'm going to spoil this painting, my friend. And that's a fun. It's a lovely way to enjoy the process, enjoy the creating art, enjoy the creating such kind of art, and just throw it away and get new inspiration, start making art, whatever the other inspiration you have. Okay, if you'll stuck with the same thing and you'll be thinking, okay, I want to just preserve this, things will not I know, I mean, your emotion will attach to it, but I know the moment you see your artwork, you did it, any point of time you feel like, okay, I mean, I enjoyed it, just discard it. Okay, and go for another one, create another one. Yeah, I mean, not necessarily you need to tear it away or just throw it. I'm just telling you to don't just look at it again, just that's it. The learning happens, you enjoy the process, go to next one. Okay, don't stick to this. Oh, I made a beautiful painting, friends come here, I so all of that, that's not a going that's not very motivating things. Okay, so I hope you understood what I'm just trying to say. This is just a very small example I just given you, okay, how you should be practicing. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, I'm inviting you to join my watercolor art community. This community where you want to be, because you will be meeting a similar mindset of people and the same values and the same vision what you have, and you will also have a very structured watercolor learning week by week. And it's not just about the watercolor, it's more about making a connection, making a real connection with a similar mindset of people. And I'm seeing a lot of people, they are improving, they are going from one level to another level, and this is how their progress is happening in this platform. So I'm inviting you to join this global watercolor art community, and I'm sure you're going to like it. And I'll see you next video very soon. You can watch this particular video for you, and if you wanted to be part of this Patreon watercolor art community, you can join this community clicking on this. Thank you so much, and have a great day.